never should have come here. Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for.
so many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves, and take a look. May your road lead you to warm sands.
Talk of strange happenings at Autumn Shade Clearing, just north of the lake. My guess? Spriggans.
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale. Honeyside. See the steward in the keep if you want it.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad.
Better things to do. This better be important. I'm quite busy.
So been troubling you? Oh, listen. Be careful out there. Wouldn't want to lose such a promising cut purse now, would we? Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. There you go. This should cover it. Don't forget you're representing the guild. Don't do anything stupid.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Well, you done or what?
Get the job done and get back alive. That's all there is to it.
Better things to do than disturb me? This better be important. I'm quite busy.
If you're looking for a handout,
Hello, friend.
you want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for compliment, I suppose that could be worse.
See for yourself. All right, then.
My husband, Bercy, will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore. Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths. Or yours.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me? Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap. I don't know why I bother.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did.
In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Savion in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Savion could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me? To oblivion with all of you! You rich piles of dung walking by us like we're not there, pretending we don't exist. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Nara.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my wife. Hand what over? I have no idea what you're talking about. Remember to give at the temple.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher this boy.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Ignore me. What are you doing down here? Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
Ain't no doubt about it. Thieves' Guild is back, and they've got Riften in their grip.
This city is corrupt. You're all corrupt.
Have you come to gawk? Ah, finally. Someone besides the stupid guards to talk to.
Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse.
Well, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge. And I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
I'm the brewmaster around here. What did you want? I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work? Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? You aren't making any sense. Hand what over? You've got some nerve. Aye, I suspected as much, but I've never been able to catch that little sneak with proof. That fetcher. I gave him the same keg just this morning and told him to store it in the cellars. Oh, he'll rot in prison for this one, I promise you. As soon as Maven finds out, it's all over for him. Here, take this as a bit of a reward for nabbing our little thief. Azura bless you. Not getting anything from me.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there. Then pay with your blood.
I'm the brewmaster around here. I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work? Aye. That... Oh. Here. Take this as a bit of a reward for nabbing our little thief. Good to see you. Come back any time. My doors are always open.
you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun? Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him. Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it.
Marks. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Told him to just hand over the gold, but did he listen? Oh no. They always have to fight back.
That's close enough. You're mine!
What was that?
You've done it.
Got to admit, I wasn't sure you could pull it off. But you've definitely earned your pay. You're playing a dangerous game, my friend. Fine, you win. Take the horse and leave.
trees. They're beautiful here. Reminds me of autumn at home.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
Please help me. I'm
Come
going to
see me
lose
in the
my
market
job
if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim. Perfect. Melting this down will give me plenty of gold for those necklaces I started. Safe travels, Landstrider.
I really need your help. I don't want to lose my job at the fishery. Oh, my aching head. Why do I do this to myself? My job at the Riften fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pond Prawn over by the market.
Huh?
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
You pickpocket son, over here!
Have your head.
Crimes against Skyrim and your people. What say you in your defense? I can make all your problems with the gods go away, but it'll cost you. What do you say? Done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble.
Come to think of it, I don't trust you either. But at least you're family.
Anything you say, man.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
When are you
Fortunately
going
for
to
you,
take me away from here,
that
Owen?
skill can be bought.
I told you, I can't just pick up and leave. I have my wife, my business. Not to mention you fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway. Sorry, Helga, I can't. Not yet.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
New in town, eh?
So,
Here
Helen,
for the fishing, I
have
guess.
you
reconsidered my offer?
Sorry, Hemming. I've no interest in becoming your valet.
New around Riften?
What's the
Take
matter?
my
I thought
advice.
you people
Stay
were
at the
used
Bee
to
and Bond. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
Take care of the
You
customer.
want a drink? Keep your scales on. Why, you little filcher!
Steal that.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I can make all your problems with the guards go away, but it'll cost you. What do you
Hilda,
say?
We need to stop seeing each other.
Done. Now move along before you get me in
You weren't
trouble.
saying that when you were licking that honey off my...
Helga, that's just it. I can't keep up with you, your debellin techniques. They're exhausting.
Is it really me, or is it your wife? You need to make a choice, Bully. The honey, or her.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onra. If you're hungry, Marie sells fresh fish, caught by yours truly. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with... Hand what over. I have no idea what you're talking about. Remember to give at the temple.
The Imperials think we need their laws. Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Good evening. This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on us all. I'm only a humble acolyte, though. If you wish to avail yourself of Mara's blessing, all right then. Yes?
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm.
Crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? I can make all your problems with the gods go. Done. Now, move along, before you get me in trouble. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me? What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna. I don't know why I bother.
Hey, don't look at... What the...
Good to see you. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Bolli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. If it wasn't for skooma, I'd already be on my way out of this horrible city. All my gold, completely gone. Now I have to start over. Although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
Any luck getting the marks from those men? Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
I enjoyed our talk.